Hi everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword. Let's start the game. In this one you don't have any character creation. You don't have any background story for the character, which I admit it's a bit annoying, but you still create your character anyway. Hey, okay, just gonna set up my point, and then we'll come back. Okay, character is created. I mostly put some point in Intel, Charisma, the rest, and the skill point I didn't put anything in weapon category, for I'm not sure how I would head in that direction, even if I think I will mostly go with a sword and pistol combo. Well, but I'm still not sure. I put some point in, so I mostly put some point in engineering, persuasion, and trade and pathfinding, because pathfinding it's a skill I already like to have for my main character. Okay. Now, for the beard there is nothing new, but for the hair there is some few new one, like I think this one, and the spack of crazy hair. This one. This very awful one. No, this one there anyway. So just gonna create the character, and we'll be coming back in a second. Didn't take too much time. I was lucky enough to have the random eyes give me this face, which look decent enough to me. I just switched the hair because it was just some very awful hair. The beard, what was part of the randomization. So let's get started. Admit that I already had made a first recording of the game, so I know a few things. It's because I really kind of went too slow when not with the rhythm of it's too slow. I think kind of went and that made it interesting. So I admit I had play a bit the campaign. So. Anyway, you travel to a small Kozak village on the outskirts of the wilderness. As you stroll past, the silence is broken by gunshot. See what trouble is afoot. Now we get an annoying voice.
Welcome
Shut
to
up.
Fire and Sword. This is a short tutorial that will guide you. That fence is blocking your way. Knock
Okay,
it
good,
over.
we can skip him.
You can attack in 4 different directions. Move good. Now on to defending. Defense is controlled by the right mouse button.
Yes,
To defend
shut
effectively with a weapon, wait for your opponent to commence. That guy ahead looks like he's up to no good. You'd better use your new skills to teach him a lesson.
Stop backing too soon.
Excellent. Looks like there's more fighting to be had. That group of adventurers seems to be expecting company.
Thank you for aiding us. An extra arm is all will welcome in times such as these. It was an honor to aid you. Come, let's find some horse and ride away before these control appear. Alright then, we'll have to do something about these, but take this old pistol and blast the wretched thing, will you?
Great, you have a new toy. Press R to grab yourself a horse and ride away with Monfor and his men. Get close enough to the horse until you see the word mount appear. Press F to mount up. Wonderful, you're saddled up. Horses can be wily beasts. To control your mount, use the W, A, S, and D keys. Press W to spur the horse onward, and S to rein him in. A and D will rein the horse left and right. Riding requires some practice. Don't forget that it's easier to make tight turns if you slow down a bit. Look, more enemies on the horizon. Time to put your sword and pistol to use. You can scroll up with the mouse wheel to switch between your weapons. Now, go ahead and fight your way out, with fire and sword.
Many thanks, strangers. These are strange myths. As we both well know, it's good to meet a new friend. Will you care to join us for supper? Aye, that we would. Yes, my name is Jacques de Clermont. Oh, I can see you are surely no brigand. Come and saddle your steed and rest yourself by the fire. The supper is nigh ready. My name is iniudan. How did you find yourself in these lands? Where are you headed? I am Clermont of Languedoc, our line descent from famed crusader King Simon de Clermont, but unlike my magnificent ancestor, I have neither great title nor vast land. I serve in guard of Cardinal Mazarin, and was doing well for myself, but the devil made me a fool, and I challenged a certain D'Artagnan, a lieutenant of the Royal Musketeer, to a duel, fully knowing my skill with saber and pistol alike. The skillful Gascon ought to avoid the risk and convince the Queen that surely he planned an attack on the life of the young Louis. Thus, in the night on duel eve, I was forced to flee Paris, and now I am doomed to wander the field of Europe. Tell me, sir, what is happening in these lands? The air smell of gunpowder and burning city. Eastern Europe stands on the verge of a great war. For many years, the Zaporozhian and Cossack fought for freedom against the Polish gentry, but were nearly defeated, and so Hetman Bogdan Khmelnytsky was forced to turn to the Russian for help. Thus, not long ago in Pereyaslav, the council of the Cossack leader known as the Stashina swore allegiance to the Russian Tsar Alexei Mikhailovich. Now the Tsar marched with the Cossack, and together they are preparing an attack on the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Meanwhile, the King of Sweden and Crimean Khan look on, awaiting the outcome of the coming conflict. That is all I know. If you meet any soldier on the road, you might learn further news from them. They should know far more than I. Tell me okay, decided mostly description of the faction. Basically, he already told us the Cossack mostly fight for their freedom and dream of one day forging their own state, one like the Polish Republic and just as powerful. But in this new nation, the Catholic Pope, or the Ayak, as the Cossack call him, he will no longer find himself among the gentry. Instead, all title will be held by Orthodox Cossack leaders. Some year ago, the Zaporozhian and oath in a series of bloody battles forced the Polish crown to grant them limited sovereignty, but now all the time have changed. Today, the Ukrainian hetman fight under the hand of the Tsar of Moscow. This is the most amazing state I have ever seen. It is a feudal republic. It comprises of three major groups of people: the Pole, the Lithuanian, and the Russian and the Ukrainian. The nobility is nearly all Polish. All the important decisions, including who is to be the to be king is determined by the Congress, which they call the Sejm. But the Polish gentry is unruly, which lead to constant strife and unified military. Unless they make up their mind and comfort in unity and strength, soon they will be conquered by their autocrat neighbor. The Muscovite stardom. The time of trouble lasts long since past in Russia. And now the new the dynasty of Tsar, the Romanovs, seek to regain the land unseized by Poland and expand their nation with the Orthodox land in the west. Alexei Mikhailovich has resolved to regain all the Russian land that today are claimed by the Polish Republic. The Poland and Tsar is the host of the Tsar is vast, and he plans to drive them forth any day now. The Kingdom of Sweden so far remain neutral to both the Muscovite and the Pole, but it's keep its eye on their northern land. No one has any doubt that it shall draw its end around the throat of whichever nation lose the coming war. The Swedes have an impressive army led by all of northern Europe. And the Crimean Khanate, Islam Girai head Bogdan Elminitsky depend on an independent Kazakh emanate to shield him against the Muscovite Tsardom and the Polish Republic. Islam Girai has passed for a lavish leader thus far. He has sided with the Cossack, but now that Ukraine has allied with Russia, there are rumors that the Tatar will betray the Cossack and ally with the Polish Republic instead. Okay, so that's it for faction exposition. What can you tell me of this area? This is nothing short of a battlefield between the Swede, the Pole, the Russian, and the Kazakh, or the Crimean too. I would love to grab their share. If you are asking for my counsel, visit the city where you can buy arm and supply and learn the latest news. Who's the local ruler? Sorry. The cord of my headset was a bit stuck, so... Okay, visit the city where you can buy arm and supply and learn the latest news. The local ruler, Sava, do not take on more than you can... yes, don't... Okay, now he just told us to do what we usually do in Mountain Blade, so what you have I do for me? The trouble time... Yes, as usual. Yeah, I recommend that you set your path to Zamodzie and take in the town and Smolensk is a fine city not far from here. Okay, but he tell us to go there. So, we will go there. Yeah, science, we don't really have a aim right now. The village seems unremarkable. You remember this, our marshal is a great guy. He put an end to the bandit in the nearby forest. Talk to the elder. Good day, sir. Welcome to Zamodzie. I am the elder of this village. And by the way, if I massacre quite a few words in this game, it's quite normal. Because it's a lot of things have Eastern Europe names, so it's a bit hard to try to pronounce there. May your day be long, father. Tell me what is happening around here. Well, hello there, Mikhail, my name. We are Russian, but we live under Polish gentry. We have say that the Russian Tsar want to regain our land and has set out to make war with the Polish king. He lead his oath to Smolensk word has also come that the Colonel Zolotarenko stand nearby with his army, calling all free men to the Zaporozhian oath to fight under his banner. Okay. Colonel Zolotarenko. Okay. No, this one I'm listening a bit more. Well, I think it might be the link to the story, so I'm not sure what I would do. And you have some words for me, something that will give me a chance to swing my saber when myself's unloading and fill my purse. It's a little too empty at the moment. Alright, there's all we were for daring souls, such as yourself. Believe it or not, the colonel of the gentry just sit in waiting for the Muscovite huddling in their town, fearing to stick their nose out of the gate, and one bandit roam the city, giving traveler and merchant no peace. So we cannot even travel to the bazaar for fear of being overtaken. And to make matters worse, the blasted horde of Smolensk tax us so heavily that we have nothing for ourselves and we're still being reduced to starvation. We basically have three choices to deal with the situation. We can be a trader, we can be the merc, or we can persuade the warlord to lower the taxes. Since it will make me meet a lord, I will go with persuade, and especially since I got some persuasion skill. There is one more thing, the warlord. There is one more thing, the warlord of Smolensk has set the tax so high that we cannot hear it. Our very survival is at stake. We thought of sending humble messages to him, but we are too frightened, and the roads are far too perilous. Come to our head, good man, thought the warlord, and begging him to lower our taxes. I agree. I could speak to him on your behalf, surely, but I have been not too long ago. I know no one, and no one can stand by my word. But I alone to persuade the warlord will be no easy task. And the leader is said to have hidden something. Just want to know, to see what the village looked like. Okay, look like usual Man and Blade village, but with Eastern Europe architecture. What do you have as supply? Flour, wool, olive, and beef. And I got bread and dry meat. Find my inventory. For some reason I don't have the sword and the pistol that I had before, so now I got a handmade firearm, which is basically a rifle that's usable, and that's still usable while on horse, so that's good. And a carpenter axe, which is a axe that is way too short to fight from horseback. Okay, let's go see the warlord in Smolensk and... Ooh, Luther, come here. I say, come here.
I'm gonna break your legs, nice and slow.
We'll give some action inside this video. And thanks of the axe, I'm mostly good. The axe that is not suited for horse fight, I'm mostly going to go with the killing with firearm. Miss. Come on, reload me this. Where's the other? I guess he rotted. Yes. Yes, damn carpenter axe. Big thing to sell. Okay, market place, good, and okay, they're selling cheap vodka. Well, I'm not sure if it is cheap. Oh, the cheese is quite cheap. But anyway, as you can see, weapons tend to cost a lot in this one. And admit that the longbow might be the one of the cheapest weapon. The rest, it's quickly rise, so I don't have even money to buy a somewhat basic sword, which I will really like because I need a melee weapon that can be used from horseback. And it seems to be louder than I want, but I'm not sure. Okay. I'm just looking at what the stuff looked like. Yes, and a horse cost a bit higher, quite a bit higher also, and it's go to town center. Oh, they got a merchant guild. Well, I can take loan. Select the sum of credit. No, I want. Except if there is something interesting for 1000 credit. God, I really need to lower this volume. It's almost to the minimum. Okay, visit the tavern, see what's in here. Okay, the book merchant, ransom broker, and a pub visitor. Basically, it's a bit a mix of the drunkard, a drunkard to fight, and someone to fist fight also. The guy is tipsy. My face is itching for a fight. Perhaps you like to measure your strength. Okay, let's bet $25. Yes, basically fist fighting. Paying for money. I won. And the book merchant still the book merchant still sell about the same overpriced book, except they have other name now, which are have more to do with the period. But the thing I don't understand is why this still costs so much, for the printing was invented then. The art of Okay, I don't remember Machiavelli to write The Art of War. I would have thought if you give something to Niccolo Machiavelli, it would be more its prince and to raise the persuasion skill. Nothing, thanks. Mercenary Markman, how much did they cost? The cost is not too bad, but he seemed to be quite basic equipment. So. And this guy, try to with me. Yes, and you can spend the night, but I'm not sure what it's do. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna test it yet. I need my money, and the other, I guess, it's to start a fight, but the place is a bit small, and I only have a crappy axe. Wait, no, give me a sec. I'm just gonna set the control to put down weapon, for I don't forgot to switch it to the key I usually use. And back. Okay, much better. Okay, now I have to speak to the guy in Smolensk. Right here. I am Iniudan at your service, sir. I am Warlord of we'll leave that to pronounce that name. Lord of Smolensk and Zamodzhi. Mercenary or headache, soon there'll be no place to hide from these soldiers of fortune. So what's your business? The dweller of Zamodzhi asks that their tax be lower. You tax so heavily that the local villager will soon all flee or starve. It will be wise to ease their burden. Why should you care, sir? You know that we are at war tomorrow. Enemy marksmen may arrive here and drive the loyal servant of the Polish king straight out of Smolensk. So we must swiftly gather all money as we can and better reinforce the town wall. I tend to persuade the warlord. Pay the tax of the village. In a more peaceful time, I will refuse, but war as a way of eroding one principle. Here, then, give me the money, and I'd go tell the villager that they are free of their tax debt for the past year. Very well, here is your money. Since I cannot persuade him. There we go. Let's go to the village and just check. Okay, 59 thaler left. Not sure. To your mayor aid. Okay. Take an action. No. I got no aid, so. XP. Okay, 300. Okay. Let's go back to Zamodzhi. Handsome looter.
Out for a stroll, are we?
No music at all annoy me a bit, even if it might come out a bit too loud at some moment. And want it on normal. Actually, it seems slower. Oops, nah, forgot to hold it. Okay, he's getting a bit too close. much other choice than doing this for now. For, like I already said, the axe is not adapted for horseback combat. Here we go, shot in the face. Village boot. And plenty of other things to sell. Pitchfork. Another pack of looter.
Eh?
Not gonna say no. Especially since they might be one of the few enemy that don't have firearms, so that don't risk to kill me if I take them on by myself. Face. I stayed there too long. Oh, also another thing. Was once done reloading. You can use your gun as a melee weapon if you want. I admit that there is not much movement available from horseback, but basically you can use it as a two-handed club. And I miss. Miss again. Did one just run away? One of them ran away. Very easy. There. I don't think I will catch him. Except if... Nah, the edge of the map is too close. One carpet axe, don't really need. Talk to the elder. I come to talk about the taxes. I spoke to the warlord. Your tax debt are forgiven. You may rejoice. I bow low before you, my good man. You have saved us from hungry death. Here, take this as a reward for all your help. Is there anything else I can do? Please tell me. Well, okay. Okay. Find and wipe out the bandit. Actually, okay, yes. Wipe out and find the bandit. They are lurking in the forest right past the village. Go and defeat the bandit. We'll reward you well. It's Pergin. Okay, they don't move too much. Good. Might be able to just get a bit of reinforcement. And town center, no. Marketplace, sell you all my crap. Any weapon I can use from horseback that actually look like something. Nothing I can really use. Actually more like nothing I can buy. Okay, just gonna check the tavern. Three of them. Yeah, okay, that will be fine. Well met, it's been a long time since we have seen noble personage. What bring you here, your grace? You speak with an eloquent tongue. I will presume you fight just as well. I am on some local bandy. Perhaps that will be you. We are no bandy, but fair and upright. For as brother, we do for ourselves the best we can. Rob from the rich and give to the poor and take, but our token share for ourselves and reward for, as a reward for daring feat of arm. That's strange. According to the local village, it is you who is taking from the poor and even their last bit ended. They seem far from noble to me, and they have asked me to put an end to this disgraceful situation. Strange business this. Some nameless passerby dare to slander us. Aye, lad. A long time has passed since our dagger bit flesh. Let's test the color of this noble full blood. They have 7 and okay. You actually charge and okay. It's a bit short, but I really need to take care of their firearm. Don't shoot me! Yay, I won. And they are still alive. The 3 of them are still alive. That's good. Because of the firearm, I was pretty sure that at least 1 or 2 of them was gonna die. Ooh, a hat. An old sword. Yay! I don't care if it's old. It's just a sword. Okay, just wanted to see the stat difference, because for some reason this one is more accurate even if it is bent, which I don't really understand. But I got a sword. I would be able to fight from my horseback correctly now. Talk to the elder. I come to talk about the bandit. Hello again, my good men. The bandit hard done for. They shall pester you no more. Do you remember your promise? Of course. Could I forget here? Take these provision. They would help you on your way. And thanks you for the help. Well, I'll bring you some good. I just got no idea what they asked for. Okay, I need to find some salt. And for that, I guess I need to go toward the sea. So I got north and south for that. At least, yes, I cursed. Yes. Okay. Now the question, how much these albardier cost? Okay, not too much. Okay, they give me all this stuff. I just wonder where is the next town for what, at least the next major town. For now, these look more like a fortress. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, no, that's a fortress. Okay, the fortress or... Okay. Wait. Let's see what you got. Marketplace. Good. What do you... No. Okay, they don't offer me a good price. So let's check what they have as weapon. Don't really need a shield in this one, for I admit the shield is mostly useful against people that will use arrow, and for the rest, firearm you cannot block them with a shield anyway. Just know how much is a saddle horse. Okay, a lot. So no. Visit tavern. Nothing interesting in here. More albardier. Nothing to buy. And also in this one, you don't recruit anymore from village, you recruit from mercenary camp. like mercenary captain. I'd like to hire some soldier. Markman. I'll take... 5 of them. Change my men equipment. Markman. Long range weapon. Okay. Change the horse. Saddle horse. Okay. First time I recruit from them, so not sure how they will look like. Actually, I think we'll fire the halbardier and actually they don't cost that much, so I will keep them. And maybe hire some soldier. Give me 3 infantrymen and see what they look like. Okay, seem decent enough. I need to find salt. Right place. Some cabbage. These are food, so I will keep. Require skill. Okay. Okay, can require 8 strength. Okay. Gonna check the town center. Oh, they have. Yes, I was checking in hope to have these. In this one, in some town, you have weapon master, armor master. Not sure what the horse master give. But continue. Can buy excellent horse, commission horse, which cost a fortune. And the armor master still costs a fortune, but a bit more choice. But like I say, it costs a fortune. Let's check the tavern. Thing interesting. Got some broker. Victor de la Buscador. Carson and pub visitor. I guess those are companions, but I'm a bit short on time, so not gonna speak with them yet. Just want to try to find the salt. Fish. Ooh. Floor is food in this one. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, there is a scout unit. No. Come on. Okay. Just wanted to see my money and monthly and weekly cost. Come on, you're by the sea. Have some salt, please. Oh, no salt. I guess the men will be happy. Oh, good place to sell oil. We'll sell the floor. Yeah, still no salt on the other end. I guess I'll go more check around the Baltic. We'll buy some oil since I know I can sell it for better price than this. Oh, deserter, I'm not approaching. Don't have the money, else I think I will buy because I am pretty sure velvet sell for a lot more than this. Salt! Yay! And no, I didn't do the quick calculation, but yeah. Okay, we'll sell the oil at last. I need to quickly find some place to. Now I need. Okay, where is? Where is Smolensk? Okay, it's that way. I'm. Where am I? Okay. We'll need to find some place to sell this oil quickly. Else I will not have the money to pay for my troop. Come on. I'd finish, I need to go fast. Still offering me a crappy price for my oil. Get in the town. Get in the town. Damn it. Need to reduce my weight. And it will let me pay. I will take the last. Wait for some time. Okay, they are gone. Fuck. I'm ready to pay. Fuck. Pull back and leave some soldier behind to cover your retreat. Oh god. I want to enter. Let me in. Okay. They are gone. Okay, voodoo. I lost. Okay, so one halberdier and some riflemen. And how's the morale? Okay. The morale's still good. And the village is under attack. Yay! Ooh, looter, looter. Come here. Come here, I said. Come on. Catch him.
What's this then, eh?
That's infantry. Man, cavalry. Okay, man. Use. Stand your ground here. Infantry. Stand your ground here. Damn it, it's a rapier. It's not for horseback combat. It's a foot sword. Damn it. Yay. Markman, watch out. Without any rifle. Yay! That's nice. Damn it. This, I got a weapon for combat now. Yeah, I should have check its freaking rapier, so it's for it's only for thrusting. Yeah. Come on, who is attacking? Okay, let's take care of some more looter.
You better not be a manhunter.
Okay. I think the looter are dead. Go polish winged Ed Usar. Stop being under attack, please. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I got thing to do, like going to work, so I'll see you all later. In the next video, which hopefully this village will stop being under attack, and then maybe the story will proceed. I got no idea, but anyway, I'll see you all later.